Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro has requested military assistance from Russia, asking Russia to send missiles, radar, and aircraft repairs amid increased U.S. military strength in the Caribbean. Maduro asked the Russians to help strengthen the country's air defense, in particular to restore several Russian Su-30MK2s previously purchased by Venezuela. Maduro also asked for help in overhauling 8 engines and 5 radars in Russia. The Latin American dictator also requested the purchase of 14 sets of Russian missiles, as well as unspecified logistical support. Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova on Friday reaffirmed Moscow's support for Venezuela's leadership in defending national sovereignty amid rising tensions with the U.S. In response to media reports claiming that the U.S. administration has at least 3 plans for a military intervention and a forced change of power in Venezuela, Zakharova said at a press briefing in Moscow that Russia is in constant contact with Venezuelan authorities. She warned that any U.S. military action against Venezuela would escalate the situation rather than resolve problems. The warning comes amid heightened tensions. Washington accuses Venezuelan authorities of not actively combating drug smuggling, and the U.S. Navy has deployed a significant force to the Caribbean, including 8 ships and a nuclear submarine to interdict vessels suspected of smuggling. U.S. President Donald Trump has said he is weighing military action inside Venezuela as part of a counter-drug trafficking campaign and a broader effort to weaken Maduro, a longtime foe of Washington.
Venezuela has 5,000 Russian-made anti-aircraft missiles in key air defense positions, its President Nicolas Maduro claimed on Wednesday, amid growing tension over the United States military deployment in the Caribbean. The Russian Igla-S missiles are short-range, low-altitude systems similar to American Stingers. They can shoot down small aerial targets such as cruise missiles and drones, as well as helicopters and low-flying planes. Maduro said the missiles, light enough to be carried by a single soldier, had been deployed even in the last mountain, the last town, and the last city of the territory.
The U.S. has deployed 4,500 Marines and sailors to the Caribbean to strengthen operations against cartels and demonstrate military power. It has carried out several lethal strikes on boats off the Caribbean coast that it alleges were trafficking narcotics. Lawmakers from both parties in the U.S. have questioned the legality of the strikes on the alleged narco boats. Last week, Trump said he had authorized the CIA to conduct covert action in Venezuela and said the U.S. was considering expanding its military campaign to land as part of an intensifying U.S. pressure campaign that officials say is aimed at ousting Maduro. According to Rosoboronexport, the Russian state-owned company that exports the Igla-S system, this system has a range of up to 6,000 meters and can reach targets at a maximum altitude of 3,500 meters. Meanwhile, according to a military report compiled by the International Institute for Strategic Studies, IISS, the number of Igla-S missiles mentioned by Maduro has not been independently verified, but the missiles are known to be part of Venezuela's arsenal.